First question, Ryan. How is it different getting hit in the NFL as compared to college?
These guys are bigger and faster, a little bit stronger, and they tend to fly around. Their technique's a little bit better, so you really got to protect yourself out there. But it's a little bit harder.
Let me ask you about the difficulties of trying to replace a legend like LT in the Chargers backfield. What kind of pressures do you feel there?
There really is no pressures. I got a lot of great guys around me, and I'm not stepping in try and build a team up. I'm stepping into a position where it's kind of lacking the last couple of years. So I'm just going in there trying to help the team. But I've guys like Rivers, Gates, and incredible line and receivers and stuff. So it's gonna be a fun thing. But I have no pressure.
Let me ask you about how your life has changed since signing your NFL contract and moving out of Fresno.
A lot of people notice me a lot more. It's kind of a dream come true. Being able to play in the same position that an idol that I looked up to did, and from moving from Fresno where it's 110 degrees in the summer down to San Diego where it's 78 year round is pretty great.
Let's talk about your ankle injury. It looks like you bounced back. You're on the mend.
Yeah, I feel like I'm 100%, and last week the last game, against Arizona, I had a pretty good game and everything, and I was just feeling my way back in, and I feel great, and I really do.
How is the pressure different playing in the NFL versus playing in a big game in college?
You don't want to mess up. You're basically on TV, every time now, and there's a lot of more people, watching you really, and you got fans all across the nation and stuff like that. So you really gotta do good. I feel like so that's one of the bigger pressures. Just I don't want to disappoint nobody. I want to go out there and really ball out and really make a name for myself. But to be great, it comes with experience. You gotta have more experience, and I think the more playing time I get, the better I'm gonna get.
Moving in a different direction, can you describe for us who's the funniest guy on the Chargers?
It'd have to be between two guys. It'd be Gates and Coop. They're always kind of messing around, just telling jokes and stuff, and they're pretty funny. And but Rivers and Billy, they kind of take the cake too. With they're kind of like the little kids of the team. Sometimes they mess around and everything, but Gates and Coop are the big ones.
Rookie hazing. Have you been subjected to any rookie hazing so far?
During camp, we had to do sing and dance in front of the team, and other than that, just carrying pads and just regular stuff. I really haven't got tossed in a cold pool or stuff like that. But we do have that. I do have that rookie dinner coming up here pretty soon, so that'll probably be the last thing.
Season's still young, right?
Yeah.
Let's ask you about playing another position. If there was anywhere else in the backfield, on the line, where you could play, where would it be and why?
Probably play safety. I think that'd be another fun position to play. Would be safety, and just being able to come downhill and hit a running back, or make an interception and take it for a touchdown or break up a pass. It'd be pretty fun. So I have to say that.
Here's a good question. Do you have a favorite pregame meal or some kind of ritual that you go through before each game?
I don't. I really don't. Usually I just like to be calm before the game, and then probably about an hour before the game, that's when I start wanting, get really excited for it. But I try and keep my nerves calm as possible, up until the hour before the game.
Any music that you listen to? Particular artist?
I listen to all types. Really, it's just whatever really I feel like it's gonna get me going at that moment in that game. So it's different each time.
Now we're all about trading cards here at Upper Deck. So did you collect Upper Deck trading cards as a kid?
I had a few. A couple of my mom's friends, gave me, a few cards that they collected, when I was growing up and everything. But, other than that, I was always outside playing. I didn't really collect cards.
Who are the football players you're trying to emulate today? Who are guys you looked up to?
LT, he was a big one. Marshall Falk, he was another one. Frank Gore, they're all really great running backs, and, Terrell Davis, they're really, really good. So I'm gonna have to, that's what I want to be like. I want to be like them, and they really did make a name for themselves, and they really did great. So that's what I want to build myself up to.
Here's a question that leads into that. How would you measure your success in the NFL?
As of right now, I think I'm doing a great job. It's just, you hit a couple roadblocks, and you just gotta get over those, and you know, basically at this position, you know, that I'm playing, you know, I get hit. You know, I probably get hit almost every play besides the lineman, you know, so, you know, my body's going to take a beating and everything. So it's just a fact how I take care of my body and, you know, really how I keep things going is really going to determine.
Speaking of your body, looks like you're a big tattoo guy. Do you have a favorite tattoo, and do you have another one on the horizon you're looking to get?
You know, right now I got one on my chest that says "Mama's Boy." You know, that's how I've been raised by my mom, and you know, she's a real big part of my life. And you know, I'm basically a mama's boy. You know, and you know, other than that, you know, I really haven't thought about my next tattoo. I was thinking about getting, you know, bionic, you know, pistons on my legs, each side of my thighs. You know, just to say, you know, that the turning and stuff like it's driving it. But other than that, I really haven't thought of anything else.
All right. Well, terrific. Well, we thank you for your time today, Ryan.
Thank you.
It's been good talking.
Yep.